Did you know that the Bible teaches there are two different returns of Christ for his two different chosen people? Details describing these 2 days could not be more different. The first return is to save the primarily Gentile church, and it's called the Day of Christ 4 times by Paul, the apostle to the primarily Gentile church. The second return is to save the nation of Israel, and it's called the Day of the Lord 23 times in the Old Testament and 5 times in the New Testament. Paul calls the Day of Christ our blessed hope, as it's the day we receive our resurrected, glorified bodies, and we're called up to heaven to be with the Lord forever. We're told to long for and encourage each other for the day of Christ. But the prophet Amos wrote, "Woe to you who long for the day of the Lord. Why do you long for the day of the Lord? That day will be darkness, not light." There's never a mention of joy or resurrection on the wrath-filled day of the Lord. Let's see the difference in the two. The day of Christ occurs in the air and is only seen by believers. The day of the Lord occurs on earth, and the Bible says every eye will see him. Peter said to his fellow Jews, God first intervened to choose a people for his name from the Gentiles. That's us, his church. After this, after the church is complete on the day of Christ, I will return to Israel on the day of the Lord and rebuild David's fallen tent or tabernacle. For the first time in the history of the world, all the prophetic signs for the day of the Lord can be fulfilled. Since the day of Christ occurs before the day of the Lord, the return for the church could be today. Are you ready? Subscribe to my channel to see what to be watching for.